Good morning. Hello everyone. Sort the sound out. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm still a little bit gross. But thank you for joining me for the last game of the normal season. St Kilda versus Sydney Swans. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. The beard is gone. I got bored of it. Now it looks like I have no face. Really weird. I know. I look quite young now. It's almost like I forgot what I looked like before I had a beard. Yeah. I don't know if I like it. Might have to get a little bit of stubble at least. Sorry. There were too many people telling me to shave it off. But thanks for joining me, everyone. It's awesome to have you here for the last game of the season. Hi, Nugget and Brooks, Jake, Kaz, Samantha, Cal, Skull and Crossbones. Awesome to have you. It is not looking very busy in the Marvel Stadium at the moment, so I'm hoping actually more people turn up. Surely more people will be turning up for the last game of the season to see if the Swans can get the top two. We need to win by about 8 or 9 shots, I think. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, the Marvel is not very busy. Actually, that looks like a common theme because they're showing highlights of St Kilda's previous game, and it is not busy there either. Is that what it is at the moment? Let me have a look at the score. I'm not sure if I would say getting smashed. It is only 36-17 over at the Carlton versus Collingwood game. Not really getting smashed. Very low scoring. Quite a low scoring week, I would say. We've had a couple of high scoring ones. The Richmond versus Essendon maybe, but the others have been quite low scoring, haven't they? This is the game, though. This is the game. Can the Swans stay... Oh, well, I say stay. Get back into the top 2. That would be a brilliant achievement for the season, I would say. Oh, and we've gone for our white and with the red V on. I like that one. No, it was a bit of a... The problem is, you get to the end of the season and there's nothing really to play for in most of the games. So, you can't expect really very good games. Yeah, there's no reason why Swans shouldn't win this. As I said, St Kilda have nothing to play for here, do they? They have absolutely nothing to play for. Oh, McDonald's have got new free glasses. Only small ones, though. Something interesting later. Myself and Charlie have got our first ever final together. Against each other, that is. Not the first final, but the first final against each other. I'm going to be live streaming myself versus Charlie playing bowls, taking their laptop to the bowls green. So if anyone's interested, make sure you stick around later on this afternoon or this evening for you guys to watch a game of bowls. No, don't go, Charlie. She won 2 finals yesterday. She doesn't need any more. Does not need any more. It's a strange advert. She doesn't need girls sticking together. She's got the whole club wanting her to win, for Christ's sake. I need some people on my side. So almost game time. 3 minutes. I hope everyone's had a good week. If you saw my video about my illness, I hope I'm sort of getting better. My mouth is getting better. Still got some scabbiness, which is a bit gross. Still got the sort of dizziness and achiness, but getting there. I'll be fine soon. Right, let's get some sound up. The singles match will probably go on for about an hour and a half-ish, I think, depending on how the game goes. If it's a closer game, it will may take 2 hours. All depends on how close we are. Mm.
Serving Swans coach and played finals in 10 of the 12 seasons that he's coached. He has been iconic as a coach of this club, premiership coach as well. And he would know that it's about 8 to 9.
The prizes we will have are trophies. We'll get trophies and whatnot. It's only club level, so it's not loads of money or anything. It's not that exciting. Yeah, I like it.
Brace yourself for that as a player, and then it's about how do you settle really quickly, and then get the ball and the game on your terms. So
I don't think there's any point of St Kilda turning up for this one.
because they've got nothing to lose, because they'll play with a little bit more freedom. That would be the worry if you're a Sydney Swans player.
Oh, yeah, right. They could be very dangerous if they make a good start. Obviously, if they don't, it could be flat and the season's over. I'm not thinking about the Monday, but if they make a good start.
Okay. Almost ready for kickoff. Or bounce off. No, I'm going to say kickoff. Screw it.
I'm actually tuning Sydney. I think it's going to be a close game. I think St Kilda should have beaten Brisbane last week. The test for Sydney is they haven't played many top 8 sides in the last 2 months of football. So does their game style hold up? I think they're going well.
God, the Marvel is so empty. I know people say, oh, fans are at the G and all that, but it's so disappointing to see a big stadium like half empty. Oh. Well, Saints start with a 1 point. Behind for them. Hopefully it'll be a demolition. Now, I don't mind a close game as long as we get that second place. That's all that matters, really. Because what an achievement from 8th last year to 2nd this year if we can get it. Yeah, maybe. But I have no real care about Collingwood or Carlton. So, this is the game for me. See it, Kaz. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I got a bit bored with the beard. And now partially I regret shaving because I look a bit young. And my chin's disappeared. Looks a bit weird. The Saints are playing little balls at the moment. Ah, no one likes the Magpies. Just admit it. See, Saints playing on, which they're in their right to do. Swans are obviously not happy about it. However, they're in this game, they're allowed to do it. The problem was I didn't realise which one it was. I think Paddy McCartan's down, but he's got his mate checking he's okay while play's going on. So technically, that's 2 players out of the game. Well, that's his fault, isn't it? See, he goes to check on him. Like, don't check on him. You've just lost your marker now, and he's gone and scored. It can go full screen, Cal. I'm sure it can go full screen.
Keep an eye out to see whether the Malachi crunch happens shortly for King.
Oh.
McCartan either side of him at the moment. Parker tries to rake it free. Windhagen does. Here's that Tom McCartan-King battle, and then Marshall comes and makes it a 2-on-1.
See you, Jake.
On the back pedal, squeeze it towards Marshall, and he's
Oh, he did. Oh, watch out for that advertising board.
It's going to be the challenge with St Kilda today, trying to understanding the marking prowess that particularly the 2 McCartan boys have in there. How do you try and find an option?
No.
Trying to go around them.
Hi, Alexi. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I got a little bit bored of the beard. Did you watch Usyk win against AJ last night? We watched that, and it was AJ put in a good performance, but Usyk, what a boxer. He is incredible. The speed of the man and the endurance was insane. Come on, we've got to get 6 points here. This is harder to miss.
That sums up Sydney really well, Hutto. They run well off half-back. They've got beautiful kickers and the young midfielders who can really stream out of those situations.
Well, it was brilliant, Alexi, if that helps.
Use the ball well inside 50.
Usually off half-back these days, Ollie Florent.
Come on, this is harder to miss, Florent.
Out of the charging brigade, out of defence there. 5 goals, 5 for the season.
Poor kick from a decent range there.
The Saints defenders will need to watch as
7-1.
really speedy high half forwards get up the ground. You've still got to go and maintain goal side.
Sinclair to battle to long. Congested on the wing. King comes down to make an option on the lead.
Well, Saints are playing fairly well in this at the moment. The last game Swans played Saints, it was an awful game, if you remember. We watched it and it was just truly awful game. Saints have started fairly brightly in this first 4 minutes, to be fair.
Difficult to perform that kick to hit a player that's running back.
Sydney, of course, Sydney. If Sydney win this by about 7 or 8 points, we finish in the top 2. We finish second, which stands us in good stead for the finals. Oh, we shanked that across. Oh, that's awful. 2 kicks that are awful.
Just late last week to win a game, but they ended up losing. Kicked 7 behinds in a row through the last quarter last week.
Shocking kicking action. But too close to the man on the mark. Just stabbed at it.
He has bad memories of playing against the Swans too with his kicking. That 1 goal 6 he kicked at the SCG last year. So,
Hi, Jordan.
for Higgins, could easily be a couple of goals ahead. Stevens back to Hayward, and now Frank.
Go on, buddy. You got to work some magic, mate.
He drives it for Hickey.
Hickey can't keep hold of the ball. The ball was too low. Not enough air on the ball.
Had his hands full with Heaney. He's done that well though. Shoot it forward to Butler. He had to wait for Sinclair. It was worth the wait because
Uh-oh.
it's going to be a shot in the pocket from Higgins unless he decides to pass it on.
Too much space given there. Too much space given to the Saints.
Blakey was the
Hi, Kian, mate. Hiya, buddy.
Took off.
So a lot less pressure on this shot than the one he's missed already. Fourth scoring shot for St Kilda at the start. And he just overdoes it a little bit.
Missed that one. Hi, Duke.
50 for 1 goal 3. So if you want to put it side away, especially Sydney, you've got to hit all those.
So that's some poor kicking. 3 poor kicks in a row there.
First one's relatively easy.
1 from Swans, 2 from St Kilda.
The arms of Campbell. Back inside 50, but he turns it over straight to Florent.
Come on, take your time. Look for those little passes.
Strange start to this, but so much on the end of it
Hi, Melissa.
for the Swans. They might be a little nervy. They could finish as high as second, but as low as fifth, depending on what.
Oh, we could finish as low as 5th.
The home and away season.
We must get a win then. We do not want to finish outside the top 4.
We stayed down. Hickey and Campbell went for it.
Hi, John. Nice to have you guys here. Honestly, really good to have everyone here.
Campbell will be important today. Hickey's been in fantastic form the last few weeks.
Hickey, he ran straight into Dan Hanbury. And the man is
If you want to watch the game and you don't have access to it, it is showing in the Discord server. You're welcome to watch on there, guys.
kicked to half forward. King flicked it up, looking for Marshall. Never arrived. Swans able to close out.
Hi, Jackie.
Pocket for King.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer the beard back, if I'm honest. I partly regret shaving because I look weird, so I've got to get used to it again. And Charlie, nah, she's got to get used to it as well. Good job, buddy. He's got his baby oil on. Hi, Jordan. Yeah, I do like boxing. I did watch AJ versus Usyk last night. Brilliant, brilliant fight.
I thought that was going to be back at the MCG again. We were chasing him there, but it looked like Bud just lost a little bit of his speed.
You're saying he's finished, Eddie?
I'm not saying he's finished, no, not at all.
Hi, Kev. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
On hold. Parker goes back to Rampy. He had it was virtually a 1-on-3 ahead of the ball. McDonald the one for Sydney.
We
Take off and
we got to string a few passes together here. Swans look dominant when we're making nice short passes, and we're not doing it at the moment.
got there. Hickey stayed down.
Has Hickey got it? Nope. Holding the ball. That's going to go up, surely.
He laid the tackle and get a ball up with a huge pack around him.
It's got to be Swans. Got to get that top 2. Got to get second. There's the goal. 9-7. That's going to springboard us. That's what that's going to do. It's going to springboard us, and we're going to go flying now. 36-20. Is that 36-26 in the Carlton game? Sorry, 36-23. No, 36-29. Carlton are only 7 points behind in that game.
Well, you get a spare, so Dan Hanbury's that spare right then, but he gets sucked into the contest. So if you're a spare, you can't get sucked into that congestion. You've got to be the gatekeeper. So for Rowbottom to get that ball, come straight out the front. Direct line to
Come on, Swans. Let's give that little kickstart for the first quarter.
broke down.
Number 1 stoppage team in the competition the last 4 weeks, Sydney. He's been a key player for them, James Rowbottom, developing nicely as a young mid.
Bounce. Hickey and Marshall this time. Clearance to Hanbury.
Big ball into the Swans 50.
Rampy kept it in front. Did well. McInerney had a sneaky chance at it in game 50. Couldn't quite pick it and go.
Oh, over the heads. Not quite accurate passing going on.
Get it all in.
That's a bit annoying.
And 50 for Justin McInerney. Reckon he's all
I just can't see Swans losing this. I'll happily let
the dance.
Collingwood lose. I just can't see Swans losing this.
Clark, who pretty much kicked it straight up in the air. Blakey almost missed it with his fist and it rolls out.
I just don't think, I really don't think St Kilda have that quality. You know, they're an okay team, and you can see that with where they finish, but they haven't quite got that quality you need, I don't think. Whereas if you look at Swans have got some real stars. Obviously, Buddy, the McCartin brothers. I won't say Hickey because I think he's rubbish. Heaney, you get the idea. But he can't quite offload. Given away. Where's Hayward? Is he? I've hardly even seen him. Has he even touched the ball yet? Hi, Steve. Hiya, mate. Yeah, doing okay. On the mend.
Still be a Saint next year. Beautifully weighted ball for Membry. He is an ex-Swan, and so is Zach Jones. They get to half forward. Marshall posting up and didn't get boot to ball.
Get it away. Get it away.
At an attempt, the umpire said obviously no prior. Hanbury gets it back to Hill. Higgins is outsized and McAnany. The springs required.
Good defending. Good defending, Mark. Look where your teammates are. Just take your time.
Papley working the back pocket to lend a hand to Mills, who on average is the #1 position getter for the Swans.
Nice. Just little passing going on.
Top 25 in the AFL.
Oh no, he's playing on.
Lower possession kind of team. They spread it more. Long kick towards Hickey from Fox. Hard tackle from Clark. Battle comes up with it. Gave it to Marshall. Barreled and straight back to Fox with that barrel.
Really forcing them down the line here, St Kilda, so you can just see how many numbers they've got through the middle of the...
Got to work it. Work the ball.
Fox a really strong back half to this season. Important component of their defence now. Grilden,
Nice. Nice finding space.
sends it to Clark, delayed to give, and it was beautifully executed.
Well, Steve, to be fair, that's probably a reasonable result against Saints on it on Friday. At the end of the day, St Helens are just the best team in the league by far.
Still a young man in his second season. 14 games.
Come on. Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle.
Just 6 of his 14 games. But
Bang.
when he gets one, he gets a multiple.
Is that in? Yes. Get in there. That puts us into third. That puts us into third. We're Melbourne are 130.5 and we are 128.4. So it is just down to those shots, isn't it? It's just down to those shots. So we've got to win and we've just got to push away a little bit further.
And he just held it that 1-2 second extra, and the obvious option opened up late. But that's a step there. Marshall
As I said, to be fair, Steve,
forced Gordon to kick it with fingers.
KR have been awful this year, haven't they? They really have been awful this year.
Into the centre square for the run for the Swans. Marshall against it. Both got a little piece of it. Reed, the second effort was good. He throws it out to Mills, but the umpire had already called ball up.
We are, Jackie. Yeah. We've booked the hotel for the grand final weekend. Oh no, he's just absolutely done him. One. Absolutely done there. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. What even happened here? He got planted. He was planted on the floor. Couldn't change direction. He's too flat-footed there. You've got to realise that if you're facing the ball instead of being sideways, you can't turn, and that is exactly what happened there. Really, really poor positioning, poor footwork there.
Clear that congestion.
Not good.
Both sides look like they've got really open fault lines.
That's 49 goals for the season for the
Cheers, mate. See you later, Steve. Hi, Sam. Yeah, get in there, mate. Still feel a bit rough, but get in there.
Stevens leads the pursuit. Hill not far away.
Mexico. Hi, Fernando. Fernando, Sydney Swans, buddy. Red and white.
So too Rowbottom. Saints looked like they were about to prevail, but Rowbottom didn't give up. He goes again. Owens an important hand in, and then Sinclair, who's being watched closely by Clark, gets the ball along the line, and it's over and out.
Patton a big job on.
Hey, I don't mind a light display. If a stadium wants to put on a light display, and I've got no problems with that. 36-35 over in Carlton, Collingwood now. That is very close game at the moment.
Get him up the ground at the moment. Hands chained up brilliantly for the Swans. Lloyd got it from Goulden. Tried to craft the kick for Hayward. And takes the mark. Franklin wants it.
Right, come on, Hayward. Is it Hayward going for the kick? It doesn't look like the forwards really trust him to take this kick here.
Yeah, he's got the distance, so I mean it was a risky kick to go across the face of goal to an option that was nearly a one-on-one in the open side. But the chain of handballs out.
Come on, Will. Come on, Willie.
That game, 111. He's kicked exactly one goal in each of his last 9 games.
Oh, he's gone for a little angle.
That's against Adelaide when he kicked 3. So he's on the board.
Get in there. Come on.
And he is this afternoon.
19-15 Swans.
So it was a really good play from a contested situation and then to be able to chain out. So this handball chain here really clean. Allowed them to get access to that corridor, and that's as a defender when the ball comes out through that part.
A weird kick though. A really odd kick from Hayward there. Just ran to the side and went to kick it at an angle. But it was an odd selection of choices for the pass to him in the first place.
But the kick was just too good to Hayward on the open side.
That's exactly what you're talking about before.
Yeah, to be fair, looking at who is in the top 8, it's not an easy one to say, is it? At the start of the season, my bold prediction was Melbourne winning because of how good they looked, and then they had 3 weeks of just being awful. So that really changes that. Swans can always win. I think they've got that passing ability. They've got the young, exciting players. They've got Buddy. So you can't rule out Swans. But then you've got teams like Collingwood who have been solid teams. They've been solid teams. Brisbane, top quality as well. Oh, leave the cat alone. Give me a second, guys.
If you go across the face of goal and you can defend that.
Isaiah Kenny didn't seem too impressed with Zach Jones's antics. Thought it was all a great lark. Things have changed in the other game of the MCG, which obviously affects the Sydney Swans and whether they need to win or not for the double chance. Their minds on the action here at Marvel Stadium, though. Mills guides it to Reid. He's got Papley loose. The Saints, though, well aware of that. Reid goes longer and more ambitious with the kick pattern. Held off Papley. Was it legal?
Sorry about that. We got a dog staying and it just chased Astro. You can see the little sod in the background.
It was a good contest, a one-on-one contest. Patton just probably dropped the mark. But then for Papley to follow up and tackle, cause holding the ball.
I think so. Quite possibly, Duke. Yeah, I think Collingwood need to win their game.
Tom Papley just pops it up.
But it is 41-36 to Carlton at the moment.
The danger is still apparent. Clark just tries to neutralise.
This is the opportunity for St Kilda's defenders now to get on the same page. Remember, they scored an easy 4-50 stoppage goal 10 minutes ago.
Franklin, Parker, Heaney, they're in the vicinity. Owens found some room where there wasn't a lot.
19-15 at the moment.
Swans had the wall set up.
5:50 left to go.
If he can pluck it and go. Had to knock it down. Higgins lends a hand.
Saints trying to find some space.
Patton.
But Swans doing a pretty good job of pressing at the moment. Keeping them in their area.
Momentum.
Leonard inside kick to King. Superb. He had Windhager running for him. He ignored that.
Play on.
And plants his foot into it. Membry's forward. Can't take the mark. Blakey, brilliant.
Just take time. Swans win it back now.
Often their best ball user, delayed it too long there. Jones, inside kick.
Good punch. Good punch. Got let off there, I think. Swans got let off.
With his fist, gets it back from Clark and finds McDonald, and they can breathe a sigh of relief, the Swans.
They've blown a few opportunities, haven't they, St Kilda? That was another one.
They did blow that opportunity. Swans got lucky there because Saints could have easily... It was a 2-on-1, I think. And yeah, Saints could have easily got that goal if they actually, well, made the pass. But I'll take that. Swans still in the lead, 19-15. 4 minutes 46 to go.
John doesn't look happy. Mind you, if there are 5 goals up, he doesn't look like a happy horse. So Ben Long.
Ben Long is going long.
Multiple offerings, Steve. From King. Checks the clock.
No, I haven't.
Time is now. Put the Saints back in front. Look good. For the moment, left the boot.
21-19. No, I haven't. If I manage to get a game, as in one of the playoff games, then I can always reverse what we're doing. So I can always go to Sydney first instead of going to Adelaide. It just, yeah, I can just switch it round. It is a tight game. There's not really a lot in it. I don't think Swans have been playing as good as the Swans can play. Normally we get free-flowing passing, quick attack. Not really seeing that at the moment.
Doesn't it? And that's the hardest thing as a player to understand. You're coming up against a top 4 side. They're really good defensively. They set themselves really good defensively down the line in terms of the 2 McCartan boys and everyone around them. So the only way to really get through is to take a little bit of a risk at some stage throughout the ball movement.
Change up in the middle continues. Hickey against Campbell. Papley tries to break away.
Papley's almost lost his shorts.
After minding Warner at the ball up. Blakey and Higgins combine to see it out.
Bit frustrating at the moment.
We just saw Bud come off and had a quick conversation to the doctor. Sitting down in the rooms.
Little bit frustrating. This is a thing. When Swans just don't seem to turn up, and I don't think we've turned up, it's so frustrating. Because when you know how well they can play, and they don't play that well, it's a bit of a poor one at the moment from Swans. So hopefully it's just a first quarter problem.
Papley holds and then takes it out to Lloyd. He's got an option further on this side of the ground, which he chooses, and that's Hayward. McDonald looks to demand it down the ground. He and Reid are the 2 top.
Oh, 10-point lead, yes. Carlton 10 points ahead of Collingwood.
Further away is Randy. Let's see how the St Kilda defence adjusts to the slow play. Rampy kept quite an aggressive line. McDonald worked his way to the front. Howard had it covered. Sinclair. Again, the Swans have the resources and the know-how. Lloyd for Stevens.
Come on.
Big ball for Reid.
Can we...
The whole battle didn't finish it. Heaney
Isaac Heaney, he can't
was careful.
quite keep hold of it. Got dumped. Got absolutely dumped to the floor.
Kick not so good though. Put Patton under immense pressure. Parker.
Come on, we've got to make something from this.
Henny to Hayward. And that ball was its way through.
Behind. 21 plays 20. As it stands, we're in 4th place. Which is still better than 5th.
Grubber from Hill made life much more difficult for Wanganeen Miller. He had to turn tackler on Warner. It was only partially successful. The ball ends up going out.
It's just not free flowing. That's my main frustration. It's not free flowing like the Swans can do.
Warner only the 3 disposals. You obviously see him as the number 1 ball getter or most dangerous player around the ball.
What a player he's become in such a short period of time. Parker. Hustles.
Big ball into the Saints 50.
They all had claims.
Isaac Heaney.
He was the one who got the shot.
Not enough power on it. Not enough power to make the distance.
Wilkie.
Come on, wasting opportunities. especially when they're given to us by the Saints. We've got to make the most of them.
The Carlton-Collingwood result, huge for Sydney, huge for football in general. And this result, huge for Sydney, obviously. Anywhere between second and fifth, they can finish depending on the result of this. And the other games still to be completed. That's the live ladder as it stands right now.
It's nice they've got a live ladder going on. Look how dominant the Cats ended up being. That's crazy.
10 points we're told at the moment. So they're inside the 8. And obviously still got a bit of work to do in that one against Collingwood as the Swans have here.
Yeah, Jordan, I am. We'll be live at the Bowls Green.
Right now.
Live at the Bowls Green.
Winhager, Hanbury,
Charlie versus Rob.
plucked it, kicks on it, back to Clark. Ball was at top of the square. Paddy McCartan got there, almost a turnover.
Don't give it away.
Behind. He elected not to, and this
Jesus Christ.
he tried to knock it through for a behind, but because it hit the behind post, he's gone for insufficient intent because there's two different rules depending on where it goes.
He doesn't know the rules, mate. I think he said he was trying to hand pass it to a teammate.
Right.
What a little disaster. That was definitely a attempt at a hand pass. Definitely attempt at a pass.
Tackle, free kick holding the ball.
The pressure's been good inside the forward 50, not allowing Sydney to come off an intercept mark, which is making it a messy type of game inside the forward 50.
St Kilda player might have taken my full 30, so I reckon Blakey may have given away a 50-metre penalty. He wanted to certainly argue with the
So
umpire.
you're right, Jordan. I think that was what he was arguing.
But you're not allowed to argue, of course. Campbell never kicked a goal for the Saints.
And that's not starting now. He's still not kicked a goal for Saints.
Well, that was still considered to be in a marking contest with the ball.
Welcome, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. We've got 30 people in here now. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. The game is showing live on the Discord server as well. So if you want to watch and you don't have access, join the Discord server, and it's showing in there.
Manganese Miller is his to get out on the full.
It's been a good first quarter, though. It has, yeah. St Kilda's ball movement's been in
I don't think it's been a good first quarter.
work around the contact.
I think the commentators are idiots.
+6 in the clearances.
Thanks, Melissa. Thanks. I appreciate that because no one else wants me to.
Conservative route out of there. Reed made a contest. Clark underneath. And in a flash there, gone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Warner can run
Has he got any options?
and kick along to
No, he's just gone really long. That was a really long one. Get in there. Swans up to third in the table.
This guy has been sensational. His impact on the Sydney Swans as a younger midfielder.
Brilliant, brilliant. What a kick as well.
The competition, one of the real up-and-coming young stars. That's as good a goal.
Okay, good, Samantha. Yeah, if Carlton win, you support me.
Not sure how many times you were in that situation, storming out of a stoppage, but I can imagine it'd be tough to do.
Not one. But I think the difficult thing watching is usually
Cal, yeah, I pay for it.
1-2 step
I have a streaming service I use, and I've got an app then that I can watch it on and then
look behind him.
stream it from the app
Saw steal
or share it from the app.
the afterburners on here. Fantastic finish.
Because I'm nice like that, you see.
So, seconds remaining. Bounce in the middle. Time enough for something crazy in what's been a crazy contest.
3, 2, 1.
Gets away, go to Hickey.
There's the siren. Well, 26-21.
Season. Game 198 of 198.
Charlie's up in bed, having a lie-in.
The Swans could finish anywhere.
Well, I didn't think it was a very good first quarter. Let me just turn the sound down a minute. 2 seconds, everyone. Yeah, I didn't really think it was that good a quarter, if I'm honest. I think Swans weren't very free-flowing. They, didn't make the simple passes. But we are in the lead. We need to be in the lead by another goal at least, I think. I can't see Saints staying in this for the whole game. I really just can't see them staying in it for the whole game. But we'll see. We will see. They might surprise us. But remember, the Saints don't have anything to play for, do they? Their season is done. I told you, Charlie will be fine when I beat her. Because she already won 2 finals yesterday. She doesn't need to win anymore. Jordan, after this, I'm going to have some breakfast after this. And then we've got to go play our bowls final. And that's about it today, I think. Nothing else really planned. What an awful advert. Yeah, that Telstra advert is awful. Sorry, I was just watching that. No, Mandy. No, I cannot allow it. Hopefully the live stream will go okay. I don't know how it will work, how it will look, but hopefully it will be all right. We will see. I'll certainly do my best with streaming it. It should be all right. There'll be the laptop and the camera by the bowls green. You'll definitely get the scores up to date. Could tell you that for nothing. 61-43 for Carlton. So Carlton are winning at the moment. That's going to be a real disappointment for Collingwood if they don't win. You know, they had such good form until they hit Swans. So to go from, second, weren't they? Now down to possibly 6th. That McDonald's quarter pounder doesn't actually look that great. I'm amazed. I really am amazed how positive the commentators are being about this game. I don't think it's really an amazing game, but they certainly are giving that impression that it's a great game, and I really don't see it. You know, correct me if I'm wrong or something, but I really don't see this game being an amazing game. So, lawn bowls, basically, in the game we'll be playing, the game we're playing is slightly different because it's a handicap. So, normally in a singles match, you've got to get to 21 shots. If you get to 21 shots first, you win. But because it's a handicap, I've got to get to 23, and Charlie has to get to 21. And we take it in turns to roll up our bowl, which you bowls outwards and then comes in because there's a bias on it. And you've got to get as many closest to the little white jack as possible. And each round, whoever gets the most closest to the jack gets that many points. And it's just first to 21. It's quite simple, really. No, Sue. No, you meant to be on my side. Meant to be on my side. Right, let's get sound back up.
To watch, it was certainly a pattern in that first quarter where they were leaving too much space for those midfielders to run into.
All right, second quarter about to start. 62-43 over in the Carlton Collingwood game.
Over Campbell, Parker, Steele,
What is going on?
somewhere. Bodies entwined.
Once again, a lot of congestion. Both sides bringing two high half forwards up.
Gordon waiting on the outside, but it doesn't go the Swans' way.
Well, I am still poorly, Sue. I am still feeling rough.
Butler also didn't try and take possession.
I've still got a scabby face. I can tell you that. Still got a scabby face.
Favoured him. He utilised it pretty well.
I've still got ulcers in my mouth.
Get past Rampy. He failed, and Rampy politely asked the question about whether he deserved a free kick for that.
Bowls is a game where it looks easy. Bowls looks easy, but it's hard to master. Something along those lines. That's what I'm saying it.
Campbell.
I wish I felt fine, Sue. I wish I felt fine.
He was back out to the wing. Free kick though.
Nah, still a little bit dizzy and a little bit kind of achy.
Now lean it. Hills comes
Still getting a bit clammy and feeling the temperature funny.
He took a good kick, which led it. He's well and truly capable.
But I am able to eat solid food now, which is a good thing.
Stood up, had first hands on it. Still able to try.
Nice, JB, nice.
Quite coming back. In fact, it's getting further away and stayed in the field and play enough for Hickey to touch it. Goulden to swoop, and it turns into a Sydney attacking move, but it's going to be downfield.
I don't mind. So with the commentary,
There's no advantage.
I don't mind when the commentators are sort of loud and, you know, yeah, I don't mind it. But this game hasn't been very exciting so far, and it's almost pretending that the game is more exciting than it really is. That's what I don't like. You know, the game isn't that exciting.
Kick to Lloyd. Had to turn around and try and find where it was. Wangani Malera came up with it. Emery floats it to King in the pocket. And he can line up
Got it in the pocket.
for this, his first set shot.
Or does he go with the left?
How many days?
First quarter.
It's important for St Kilda. Need to get some more forward half turnovers. Go back quickly to the Sydney defence.
21 days until we leave. There you go. 21 days, Sam.
With the belly of the ball, it stays in play.
Get
Slap toward the behind line.
another behind for St Kilda, 21-26.
He's got two straight still this afternoon.
Duke, less of this red, white and black, mate. It's all about red and white, red.
Lloyd.
Yeah, I should be alright by then. The antibiotics I'm on were 21 days worth, and I started them 3 days ago, so should be fine.
Sure which way to go. Just bought Mills enough time to take the mark.
Mills kept on running. Back from Rowbottom, thumped at the half forward. Hayward had the best vantage.
Cool, nice from Hayward. Really, really good mark. Didn't look like he was going to catch it, but he made it with one hand. Big ball into the 50. Oh, yes.
Drifting in from the side was Gordon.
Very good, very good. It looked a bit of a hit and hope, really. You know, I always worry when it's a situation where there's, you know, 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 or 2-on-1. But he squeezed through there, Golden, and well, actually made the mark.
Young, enthusiastic.
Most of the time, Duke. Most of the time, it's about the finesse.
To extend the lead to 10.
Unless I'm playing. And then you just go crashing up the middle.
Spot on. Hickey just played such an integral role in that whole play. But yet he didn't touch the ball, Louis. So he caused some confusion amongst Rowan Marshall.
Talking about commentary, I know there's plenty of people that... So, for example, for Southampton games, the radio station, Radio Solent, is the one that always does the games. So if a game's live, the amount of people that will just mute the game and just listen to it on the radio, obviously watch it on the telly, but mute it, because actually Dave Merrington is, and I can't remember who's the other one. Dave and I can't remember who the other commentator is, but they are much better than what you get on TV quite often.
Campbell and Hickey, neither got a touch on it in the end. Owens comes up with the clearance, rolls it towards Hill, knocked away from him. Goulden has just kicked
I don't know, Sam. I don't know if you still have to wear masks on the plane. I really hope we don't have to wear masks on the plane, especially considering it's a long flight. Don't really want to be wearing a mask for 24 hours. Do you know that, Charlie?
across the face.
Do you know if we still have to wear masks on the plane?
Shot for anyone, let alone someone who's got some demons
Google it for me.
playing some games with him.
Charlie does not know. I just shouted upstairs, as you could hear. I don't know why I'm telling you, because you heard.
Bends it around for number 3. Got it.
Did he get it?
A millimetre.
I'd get a check on that one. 32-28.
Louis, he's getting tagged. Clark's done some fantastic jobs.
No, they don't actually. They don't make sense on a plane because the planes suck the air up, don't they? I think, yeah, planes suck the air up and recycle it. Some of the cleanest air you can get, I think, is on a plane, apparently.
Front position. He didn't get great contact on that ball, so just barely got over the line with Hickey being there.
More than a millimetre really in the air. Got it there by a good metre. That's goal number 50 for the season for Max King.
Really? What, for 24 hours? Can't wear a mask for 24 hours.
Sinclair
Huh?
storming off our back. You just see the shot there. So Clark
I don't know, we'll have to think about that one.
has been all day, but Sinclair's able to
Yeah, but how can you wear a mask for 24 hours? That really hurts your ears.
Middle, here comes Sinclair, whacked it forward. Windhager had a couple of options. He went for the longest and the most difficult, and that allowed Fox to come in and interfere. He ran that interference well. Now Blakey, that's not 15. It's a good call. Stevens had to react, and he was good enough. To the wing, Saints well placed to intercept Mark here. Automated
Yeah.
that's barely a legal disposal. That could be in the back.
You were saying a couple of weeks ago and had to wear a mask on the plane. Yeah, this is, it said, it is stupid. Like Cal says, masks on planes don't necessarily make sense because, as I said, the aircon is pulling the air up and recycling it.
Got floored by Bud.
But yeah, I'll have to think about a way of doing that because I've not had COVID. No, Sue, I am a robot. It will not catch me. I tell you, it will not catch me. It looks at me and thinks, "Nah, I won't bother." But yeah, no. So I never through COVID, I've never had to wear masks for very long. Only like going to the shops and things like that. But the pain at the back of the ears, it is that bad. Plus, it's a good job I don't have a beard anymore because I get seriously bad beard lines when I...
One touch. He's clearly got the power and the explosiveness to get out of congestion, but just clean below his knees.
the jobs Clark's done on really as a defensive forward. Did some fantastic jobs. Good running defenders there. He's been able to nullify their importance or their influence on games. But today, Jackson
I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it. I'll have to have a look and work out if there's a way around it. No, not a way of not wearing a mask, but a way of not having it around my ears.
Wants to have a shot. Whether he's just trying to bluff the Sydney defenders and hopefully they fall asleep.
30 goals career.
Yeah, Starhawk. Nice to have you here, buddy. Yeah. Charlie's had to... Well, through COVID. Not anymore, I don't think. Do you have to wear a mask still? Oh, only in the pharmacy. But otherwise, Charlie had to wear it throughout, pretty much.
Coming up to the 10-minute mark of the second term. Campbell in front. Row bottom.
And also, to be fair, Sue, you say don't jinx yourself. I've been saying I can't catch COVID the whole time.
It was, and he was good enough to mark. Instant switch. He liked the
Should be staying. To be fair, I've got nothing really planned where I need to be in a busy place until we go anyway. So hopefully I'm not going to catch it from being close to anyone. Hopefully. 28-32. We need more shots. Nice, nice, nice.
They're outstanding on turnover, Hutto, especially in that front half. Just their ability to turn the ball over and then go straight back at you. They transition the ball back into the centre of the ground. Then obviously they were fighting the free forward and badly. It's very difficult to defend that when the side's able to move it back into the corridor.
15 disposals a game. It's just 2 more than last year. Spent way more time in the middle this year. Slightly less his goal average, down from 1.8 to 1.6. Very much reliable.
Is it in? Is it in?
And he kicks beautifully.
Yes. There's another one. 38-28. 10-point lead. How's it going in the Carlton game? 68-44. 14 points in the lead over at Carlton.
4 points, but after that, of course, it becomes a target of trying to get top 2 if that's the way it stays.
It's part of the game where in the last few weeks they've been able to improve even further their transition. So second in the competition over the last 6 weeks, just being able to turn that ball over in the front half and go straight back at you and score.
Can you stop walking around?
Kilda initially did a good job when they started to transition
Annoying.
out of their defensive 50. St Kilda held them up, but it was on that repeat entry, and you're right. That kick from Goulden to come back inside.
I'll have a look. Lexi
Inside 50 gave Papley some
and Sam.
From the restart. Hickey, Marshall, Hanbury the clearance. It's a wobbler. Tough one to grab. Fox did a good job of trying to. Blakey.
Swans are playing a little bit better now, sort of, and then they fumble it.
A little too slick for him. And he stayed in play for long. So there's the live ladder. Carlton beating Collingwood. If Collingwood lose to Carlton, then the Swans will finish top 4 with a win. But they'll finish top 4 regardless of what they win.
It looks like
Depends on how much
we
they
need
roll with
a 12-point,
the ladder.
no, a 13-point lead.
Runs through the traffic.
It looks like to get top 2.
Tough ball for Butler. Knew the heat was coming. Stevens trying to handball through the eye of a needle. Hanbury got it from Wanganeen Malera to Hill. Wanganeen Malera on the back pedal. Sold it. He shook Parker out of his shoes, but then turned it over with the kick straight to Blakey.
Hi, Yin.
So they're lining up on the open
What about Lena?
switch.
I'm confused. Lena's upstairs with Charlie. That's Harry.
Wing instead. Saints had plenty of height there. Battle didn't finish it. Marshall, agile enough. Patton. Tough bounce for Wanganeen Miller. Muscling his way.
Come on, Swans.
High ball from Parker. In front is Franklin.
Buddy's not done anything so far today.
Had issues immediately. Good enough to work.
Had one little run, Buddy had, and that's about it.
Then lean it, who steadies and tempers the kick nicely for Owens getting up to half back to take the mark. Wanted to
Oh,
move
yeah. Sorry, that's Harry. In the background there, look, on the floor.
through the middle of the ground. No lead it.
He's boarding at the moment.
Preferred the handball this time. A fumble and it could be a critical one. Mills through Heaney. Franklin
Oh, go on, Buddy.
before.
Every time I say Buddy hasn't done anything, he goes and does some brilliant work. There's another one. There's another one. Hi, Shirley. Duke, is it warm here? It's not that warm at the moment,
Played the part he needed to.
but it is only 7:30.
Point margin. Remembering that they have to win by somewhere between
The temperature at the moment, it's not getting that warm today. It's meant to get up to about 24 degrees today, and it's cloud. So it's not a great day for weather,
Trying to come through the middle of the ground.
if I'm honest.
Poor handball to Ross. The handball was behind, so he had to come back. Eventually fumbled it.
Yeah, that was nice work by Buddy, though, to create that space in the first place.
Attitude, they want to come in through the middle of the ground, but if you make a small mistake, this side set up so well to try and get front half turnovers, and they'll make you punish.
Actually, looking at my tipping this week,
Back in the middle. Marshall
Let me just check out my round.
Got a kick away, tough one for Winhager. Couldn't
Yeah, Hawthorn messed me up, didn't they?
from the scramble. McInerney.
I did Hawthorn by 15 and they went and lost. But to West Coast. I got Collingwood by 11 and Swans by 20. Oh! Go for the goal, you idiot! You absolute plank. God. That was awful. That was awful by Reed. What the hell?
Well within his rights to have a shot at goal, just hit the wrong part of the ball.
Leonard gives it plenty. Back to the middle. Marshall. Hickey. Wants a Saint. Heaney.
28-45 now.
Hill versus Warner.
Oh, that looked like an uncomfortable landing.
The after effects as he crashed into the turf. Hill. Not the best kick. Made Clark a sitting duck. Then he's dragged it back under, so he's in trouble now. Is he? No, the ball got out. Ross. He tried to wrench it clear.
Reed needs to make up for that absolute cock-up now, doesn't he?
To the lead. Florence kick. Battle. Oh.
Dropped it. Go on! Go on, Hayward. Hayward, Isaac Heaney. Heaney. Swans goal machine. Now we're pushing away. Honestly, why are you pushing each other, you idiots? It just doesn't. I don't understand why they just walk up to each other and just push each other. Like the guy was drinking there. He was just having a drink. Just having a drink. And Isaac goes up to him and goes, like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand what the point of just pushing someone is.
If you don't execute the basics well, in terms of
It is bloody hard, isn't it? Big P. It is quite tricky.
the handball to Ross go behind, we saw the kick from Bradley Hill to hit the ground. That's a 20-metre kick. So if you don't execute the basics in our game, and then Sydney get the opportunity, 1-2 handball, inside forward 50, create a contest.
Yeah, Swans have certainly pushed away now, haven't they? Look a little bit more confident. It is, Yin. It is so stupid. Like, what possesses you? You don't just randomly go up to someone in the street and just shove him. Like, it's when they're all minding their own business and then they just shove each other. Like,
Yeah, it seems like they've done that. They're running on top of the ground.
Hayward floats it over the top. That'll work. Lloyd. Back pedals.
Really running well now, the Swans.
They need to win by a margin to grab second spot. The handoff. McInerney short. Doesn't want to waste it. Mills. Centering kick. Out in front of Franklin. Heaney from three deep. Goulden the crumb. Feeds the handball out wide.
come on. Where's your teammates?
Maliri didn't confuse him. Goulden with the half volley. Great smother.
Good defending. Good defending.
Back into the congestion.
McCartan's got it. No, he hasn't. Swans have got it back. No, no one can keep a hold of it. No one can keep hold of that ball.
Ahead for the Saints. Swans getting numbers back. Race on Lloyd. Butler. Ugly bounce. Beautiful bounce for Butler. His little sidestep was good.
I do sort of look more like Razor Ray, don't I, without a beard. That's the only problem, isn't it?
Confidence.
So thanks for that, Cade.
Emery to Owens.
Oh, Saints, what are you doing, boys?
Heads wide to Goulden. And the
Giving it back to us. Giving it back to the Swans.
So much right from the defensive
Hi, Nunya.
side, the defensive 50, then to be able to transition the ball. Sinclair once again was huge. Just that last kick let them down.
Gordon put length on it. Campbell, awkward ball for a big man. Owens running away from goal so they can get set up. Ross plays it back through the middle. Patton, no one really around him. Spotted Jones. They keep on running. Could have gone right or left. He went left to Steele. Back to
Cade is obviously the Swans, mate. Obviously the Swans. The mighty Swans getting their second place. 70-51 to Carlton now.
They move the ball just so crisp by hand, by foot. They're kicking the ball at 70%, Sydney, which is a very high number, and they're not missing any handballs whatsoever.
I've said this before, talking about referees and umpires. I like a referee or an umpire with a personality. You know, and I like to see that. Not that I've really seen him at all this season. I don't think I've seen a game with him this season, actually. Maybe one right at the start. That probably makes sense then, Cade. That's probably why I haven't seen him. It's getting close, Big Pete. It's getting close, buddy. Oh. 6:45 left of the second quarter. Saints are trying, but they're not really breaking through. Swans get the ball back. Come on then, Swans. He hasn't got the speed. Good kick. Good kick from Saints. Football still has a better crowd atmosphere. You can't beat football for the crowd. How have you managed that, Nunya? How have you managed that? So one of the playoff games, I assume. Duke, they don't call it soccer, but I do. So they don't call it football, but I do. So, yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing there, actually. Yeah, you're talking to Cade. Got ya. Nice, mate. Nice, Nunya. Very good.
Swans on target in terms of getting that top two. They can keep this going through the match. Gaining on Melbourne's percentage. Tom Campbell pats it down. Mills, Warner. That's where it comes to an end. Magdalene Miller and Windhager Steele collaborate nicely.
See, how are Swans still only in second with a 12 point? Doesn't make much sense. 4 minutes 50 left on the clock. It. Saints are finding some passes, but I don't think it's going to be enough because they're not really managing to get up the field. Good from Reed. Good from Reed. Reed certainly made up from his poor shot at goal with some good defensive work. Carlton are 20 points in the lead now. Oi, Harry.
Sydney would host Melbourne at the SCG in their first final. They finished second and Melbourne third.
Don't be an idiot, mate.
Melbourne to host Sydney at the MCG first final, but they don't. What a difference. Wilkie to Franklin. Franklin!
But he couldn't keep hold of it.
Had Goulden on offer and hunted down by Sinclair.
Don't. Whoa! You can't shove his face into the ground. Ridiculous. You honestly, I don't understand sometimes. Why has he just shoved his face into the ground and that not punished? Ridiculous. Honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Buddy can't keep it. A free kick to Buddy, though. Is he going for the goal? Quick one for the goal. Yes. That puts us into second place. Surely that puts us there.
Number 49 for the season for Bud.
That still doesn't put us into second place. 130.5 versus 129.7. How many? I thought we only had to win by like 9 shots.
I mean, not much in it. But then it was a quick kick inside 450. I know why do it. You're right. So this was the change in matchup for Franklin. He got battle. He's had Wilkie all day. You can only imagine he might have had a quiet word to the umpire to say they're holding me and one gets
Well, there's the first one for Buddy.
Coming up, the Sydney Swans. Goals kicked later as well. Gone past Tony Lockett, joins Adam Goods. 464. That's his goals per season at Sydney. The breakaway from the middle. King got rid of his man. Feeds back onto it. In the meantime, might have kicked the best goal of his year.
Wow.
He's on fire. He's
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Straight through. 34.57 to Swans.
really good clearance first and foremost. So St Kilda have done
71.57 to Carlton.
top in that part of the game. Good lead, really stretched Rampy, and then it was just that last little push to create some space. Didn't necessarily want to go to the ball on the first opportunity, but if he got rid of Rampy, in which he did, and that was a beautiful finish, you're right, Pipe. Centre-backs are an issue for Sydney, 11-1 in favour of St Kilda out of the centre bounce, so they need to get that part of their game right.
Eddie, you got an update from downstairs. It's not great for the Swans.
What's up with Papley?
Swans, guys. Papley's been subbed out with concussion. So Sam Wicks will get his run.
Papley has got concussion. That's not good, is it? Good job there's a week off at least. Because we don't want to be missing Papley. What a player he's been this year.
Allow that extra time for Tom Papley to recover. Follow those concussion protocols. Saints fans think that was well overdue. Hanbury, possession 15 coming up in his final game. Swans premiership player. John Lombard himself mentioned the youngest Swan Marines 200 games. Unfortunately hasn't played that many more. Certainly not enough at St Kilda.
Carl, 1 minute 50 left.
The outer side, McDonald.
If we can push away with an extra goal, that would be ideal.
Surely just kicks it down the line to Bud. Trying to play the percentages instead. Late in the quarter. Stevens. McInerney.
Risky pass there.
Didn't take it. Now it's still there. The invitation remained open. Long.
Ball going up towards Buddy. Can't get it.
First, but
Nope.
Long paid the mark. And happy to play it back to the goal square to see if there is a way out of there. A long way home. Can they do it in the 60-odd seconds remaining?
Is there a Thursday night final, first week of the finals, Anthony?
Well, we don't know for sure. You'd imagine so. Is it 12 days from today, one?
Wow. It could be a factor. In the meantime, Canterbury plays on.
Come on, come on.
He takes the grab.
He's playing on.
Hands it off. Owens.
Going for the kick.
Heads goal square. Post.
Oh, hit the post. That looked like a dead cert to go in.
It's going to be huge for Sydney in this second half. It's going to be a factor as to whether they get the home final or not and when they're scheduled.
72.57 to Carlton.
12 days is the Friday.
Wow.
So,
Misfortune of
Oh, God.
final round.
yes, exactly. Cats had it with Kolajasny last night. Last 30 seconds, Lloyd.
20 seconds left.
Three, here
Let's not give Saints a last second goal, shall we?
A last gasp here for the Saints. At the front, Florent to Blakey. What's the intent of McDonald? No, pats his hands down. Happy to see out the half.
And there is the siren. Wow. The first half finishes 35-57. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put the Carlton game on during half time to watch the last bit of that. There's 7 minutes 28 left. 73-57. So the Carlton game's on now.
Their performance in this last quarter. Just got to continue to execute the basics and fundamentals, the Bulls.
Gets and goes. Marchbank. Best.
Does this get... If Carlton win, does this get them into the top 8? I can't remember.
Got to score 3 unanswered from here, Collingwood. Got 7 minutes to do it. Doherty flicked the ball over his head. McCreary, Chera. Through came Howe. Coughed it up to Curnow. Huge play here. Isaac Quainer. To Moore. Little fumble, in comes Moore. Fisher's there as well.
I tell you what, the commentary on this is very excited.
Look at this, committed to the tackle, Shearer. Howe was all the way through, put the body on the line, stop the play, get the ball in there for line. 0-6 to 2 goals, 1 Collingwood in this quarter, Carlton.
Look at that. Carlton have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 behinds in a row.
Go through.
Imagine if they converted any of those.
Into the middle, dangerous territory here for the Blues. Lipinski. Dacos to Dacos. Josh had to unload wide to Quainer. He had Chris on the outside. Elected to go long and deep.
Big ball in from Collingwood. Oh, what a mark. Well, that is what we'd call a specky, right?
Head in hands. This for an 11-point margin.
What a mark. Brilliant.
Elliott with a ripper. I just gave Marchbank a pump up. He's got to fly there, bring the ball to ground.
Jamie Elliott.
Collingwood goal.
Can Collingwood get another 6 points?
Back in the game with 6 minutes left.
Cool, I thought he shanked it, but he didn't. There's another 6 points. 74-63. 11 points in it with 5 minutes and 42 left to go. I tell you what, last week against Swans, Ginnivan going off was a big, big miss for Collingwood. So they'll certainly be happy to have him back. Hi, Giuseppe, mate. Hi, buddy. Giuseppe, how have you got your name like that? How have you managed that? Weird. Oh, don't buffer, you bloody thing.
And they are out of the finals. Here's the marking contest then. Look at Marchbank.
Greener pies. Cripps has had his final break. Chera. To half forward, Quainer.
Oh, Collingwood are bringing this. They are running it to the wire, aren't they? They really are running it to the wire.
Lipinski, centre of the G. Just releases it for Quainer.
Little passing.
Big Mason lumbers after it.
Mason Cox is absolutely just a giant, right? Oh, is it in? Oh, don't buffer on this channel. Is it a goal?
This is insane.
A screamer is when you score from like really far, isn't it? Or a really difficult one. In football anyway, that's what a screamer would be. From really far away and you score. Collingwood are getting worried. Look at the fans. You got fans like this. Brilliant kick in the end.
He's backed himself, put it through. This question now is on Carlton. Mentally, what are they going to do after last week? Does it creep back into their mind?
Are they going to crumble? Good job half time is in the last 5 minutes of this game, right? Ah, nice, Giuseppe. Nice. I assume that's why you got the tick next to your name. This is going to be a close game. 5 points in it at the moment. Carlton with the ball. Playing it into the 50. Punched away. This is I tell you what, I think this must be the first close game of the weekend. The other games this weekend have been pretty rubbish. But this is certainly one of the close ones for the weekend. Look at the MCG. Look at that with the metropolis behind. What a view.
His versatility is incredible.
What have these last 4 minutes got for us? Goey, Cameron, O'Brien, focus.
4 minutes for Carlton to hold on. What the hell was that? That was awful kick by Doherty. God, I'm getting cold. As it stands, Collingwood are in 6th place. Carlton are in 8th. So both teams do get into the finals in this situation. Just about. Ginnivan looks really, really weird with those short shorts, but the black and white long sleeve top tucked in. He almost looks like a really, really old black and white footballer. Play on. 3 minutes and 5 to go. Collingwood need 1 goal to get into the top 4. I think at least if Carlton win this, I think at least both teams can still go away happy to know that they're in the final. If Collingwood win this, then obviously Carlton go home upset, right? Hi GB Sailing, mate. Hiya. Swans are in front, but we're just on the Carlton Collingwood game for the while it's half time. Just over 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to pass it? Why is he not pass? 1 minute 40 to go. Collingwood have taken the lead. 74-75. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Carlton are going to be distraught if they can't get 1 point back in 1 minute and 40. I feel bad for Carlton actually now.
Such a clutch finish.
GB, no, I haven't purchased the ridiculous packages because that's all that's on sale at the moment. So I'm hoping someone who is a Swans member or someone like that will give me a ticket. I'm happy to pay, of course. Or I can get one from general sale when they go on general sale. Oh, man. Carlton are in 9th at the moment. That puts them down to 9th and Collingwood in 4th. Come on, Carlton. Get a draw at least. It's 1 minute and 10 to go. Even just a point just to get into the finals. Oh, no. Oh, man. I feel bad for Carlton as well. They've been a sort of a consistent. They've not been anything special. Oh, I do feel bad for them.
Otherwise, these two will play in an elimination final if Sydney win that late game. So if Sydney win the late game and we've got a draw here, these two meet again.
I hope I can see them win their first premiership. Carlton have got it. Oh, man. Look at all those Collingwood fans. I don't want to sound mean, but some of them look pretty grim. 34 seconds left. Oh, what's going to happen? 34 seconds. Carlton need 1 point. Carlton, their last chance. Their last chance. It's about... Oh, man. Ball touch. That's it. That's got to be it, right? Ah, I feel so bad for them. That's it. They're out of the fight. Oh, man. All within, like, 2 minutes left. Oh, man, they messed it up. Carlton messed it up big time.
Collingwood are into the top four. Collingwood are into the top four, and Carlton.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They had a decent lead as well. That puts Collingwood into 4th. The Bulldogs sneak into the top 8. Wow. Carlton were never going to win it in the first place, but still. Oh. That is so funny. That is so funny. Right. I'm going to get back to the Swans game. And I will be back in a minute. I'm just popping for a wee. Get yourself some drinks. Go for a wee. Do your business, alright?
So all of a sudden they could cause some damage after just sneaking in at the very last opportunity.
And you look at that, Geelong first, Collingwood fourth, so that'll be a massive game. I think that'll be played out in the same day in 2 weeks' time. So it'll be good.
The MCG would be an absolute cauldron of emotion right now. What intense scenes we just saw there. And Brownie, as you mentioned, the Western Bulldogs, they got the job done firstly by getting the win over Hawthorn. That wasn't super easy. They had to work for that. Then they go, they wait to catch their flight back to Melbourne with the fate of their hands resting on the shoulders of the Blues. And boy, deep in that fourth quarter, you thought they were going to do it.
Yeah, amazing. Devastating situation for Carlton, really. I feel for my old mate Michael Ross, that's for sure. You just look at this last play, so 2 weeks in a row now.
This is the go-ahead goal.
This is the go-ahead goal. So Jamie Elliott ends up kicking, but to allow the team to go from one end of the ground to the other is just so disappointing for Carlton when they've done so much all day, really. They would have hit the front of that second half, but Elliott again breaks the hearts of the opposition. Look, Carlton are going in the right direction, no doubt about that. They've got a lot of great young talent, so they'll be in the finals going forward. Unfortunately, won't be this year.
And one thing's for sure, you can never write off this Collingwood football club. They can come back from anywhere. That has been the theme of the year. Half time here at Marvel Stadium, 22-point leaders, the Sydney Swans. This is the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle will be decided next.
From our favourite shows. The new season of Gogglebox begins Wednesday 7:30, first on Lifestyle.
From the very beginning, when we dreamed, you helped us get there. Now, our ambition is to be Australia's most sustainable supermarket. We will be 100% powered by renewable electricity by June 2025. And we're introducing Together to Zero. Zero hunger, zero waste, and zero emissions for generations to come.
Treat yourself at my cafe and we'll continue to free barista-made coffee for a year. Just buy any coffee on the My Macca's
Oh,
app and you can do
God, it's getting cold in here.
Order on the My Macca's app for your chance to win. With health insurance from AIA, you'll be rewarded for your small sum things through AIA
Sorry about that Carlton result, Sue, but it wasn't my fault. I can tell you that for nothing.
rewards and more. For insurance that protects and rewards, search AIA Health. Mazda BT50, built so you can do what you need to, and so you can do you. You with all the work demands. You do you.
Let's turn the sound down a little bit. God, I'm getting hungry. Well, that was an interesting finish, wasn't it, to the Carlton-Collingwood game. Collingwood pulled it out of the hat, didn't they, in the end? I thought Carlton were going to hold on and get the win. They will be devastated. Now, I don't think Carlton would have made the final anyway, and I don't think they would have won it, but it's to say you got there. But their season is done. And now it is all about if Sydney can get top 2. They want to be second place. So we need a strong second half, I think. Real strong. We've got to push away, demoralise the Saints. Thanks, Australian government. This is a really weird I think it's a Telstra advert. Of all the kids playing AFL, and one of them's got a beard. No, sorry, NAB. It was... What advert was it? I can't remember now. God, what advert was it that I literally just saw? It's something about wearing a mask and COVID vaccines and all that, and COVID tests. Nothing very exciting. Everything is advertising House of Game of Thrones, House of Dragon at the moment. But the pundits have just advertised it. AEW, the wrestling, have done it, and so many different places are advertising it. I am looking forward to it. Hopefully it won't be as much of a disaster as the last series of Game of Thrones. We'll see. So, it ain't over till it's over. Not until the fat lady sings.
They can finish as high as second if they win by enough, which is that 8-9 goal margin, or If they had to lose this game, they can drop to 5th, which would be massive as a change-up heading into the final.
We shouldn't be losing this. This should be a Swans game. Hi, Tony.
Hickey and Campbell continue their duel in the middle of the Marvel Stadium. Parker, Franklin trying to work his way out of the footy.
Is anyone else doing this game? I don't even know if anyone else is doing a watch along for this game. Let me have a look. If any of the others are. Bloody Cardman's doing it. Bloody Cardman.
So much velocity and really good attack on the ball.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much how he could do that.
Needs to
Also because he was
not do
moving,
it.
he didn't really have
Riles is also doing it. Jesus Christ.
in the absence of Tom
Got,
Papley
that's annoying.
to extend the
That's where all my mates are. They've all gone to the other channels.
out on the full.
Yeah. They haven't started wearing it all the time, but they've certainly been wearing it more often, haven't they?
Clark's done for the day. So Dean Kent, in his 100th and final AFL game, is going to see action in the second half. The former Demon. Saint.
Hey, how do you think it's going to be with the new Lord of the Rings TV series? That's going to be... I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope it isn't a failure. Almost.
To Clark, couldn't quite glove it. Sinclair, Hill, going backwards. Probably could have rushed it and got away.
Nah, nice by Saints there.
And 50. He pointed to the feet of Blakey, looked at the umpire.
You are joking, right? He's just given him a 50 advance. How is that? Blakey literally just went off balance because of the way the Saints player stepped back. What a load of nonsense. Yeah, Lord of the Rings TV series on Amazon. The most expensive TV show, apparently, ever made.
Membry, who takes the mark.
He's been good, Hanbury. Really composed with the ball we've made. We've had a lot of discussion about how messy St Kilda have been with ball in hand. Dan Hanbury's been one of those players that has had really good composure.
Yeah, it's quite a big game for Swans, isn't it, this one? A really big game for Swans.
Still got a lot to offer, so it is
The hell was that?
a shame, isn't it, really?
Membry has been a sharpshooter over time. That's the spot
Ah,
ball ground.
Kev bought me a beer. Thanks, Kev. How awesome.
It's across the
If
face.
Kev's in here,
King waiting for it.
if Kev is in here, thank you so much.
Knuckles and the forward got it through.
I don't know. I'm not sure, Alexi. I really haven't looked at many of the traders because I don't want to have any sort of preconceptions. Oh, yeah, thanks, Kev. That's really kind of you, mate.
Unbelievable in terms of the
I was like, what is that noise? And then I got it.
very, very good communicator.
Premiership player in 2012 and two losing grand finals. Disrupted kick from Fox, just smashed back in by Hill. Membry trying to work out what to do next. Didn't have much time or space to collect.
Plus, we haven't won yet, though, Kev. It's still in the... Still on the cards, but it's not done yet. But I want to see a rampant. It's got to be a rampant Swans.
What a game at the MCG. Are we headed for a thrilling finish here as well? Warner, Reed, towering, Franklin, Heaney's pacing back to goal.
Come on, buddy. What have you got?
Waiting for the ball, which is
He kept hold of it, playing it across the field.
it's coming off the boot of Goulden.
The Swans are not starting to choke, Mandy. None of that. None of that negativity. Swans won't choke. Not like Carlton did, anyway.
Patton's footy.
As we'd love to see St Kilda switch the ball and try and break up that Sydney defence.
Hill takes the mark, and then far from a perfect kick. Reed, Wilkie, oh, barely to Long. Hanbury again had taken over the Swan in Fox.
Let's not go, Saints.
Just couldn't get onto it. Fox back for Rampy. Took all his effort and might to get the hand pass off there. And he
Good hand passing by Swans.
and King with a lunge, shove it.
Shove.
Yeah, you think he was close enough to tackle. Yeah.
Really would have hurt himself, King, and all that.
I did, Jake. Yeah, I did. We watched the last, 6 minutes? We watched the last 6 minutes, and Carlton basically bottled it, right? Is that what we would say? Carlton bottled it.
It's off to McCartan, Tom. Parker. To Mark. Mark was paid belatedly to Ben Long.
Nice, Nunya. That would be good, mate. That would be really good.
Coming up. So far hasn't made a mistake by foot.
Howard. Pluggett, he needed jump.
I said, I do feel bad for Carlton, though. Carlton seem to be one of those nice teams, you know? One of those teams that people don't really hate. They don't really mind. So I do feel quite bad for them not making the finals.
Membry. His precision ball use. Down the line. It's wide. Marshall's got two to beat.
What's he doing?
Illegally, so
What is he doing?
got King screaming for it inside 50. He's ignored.
Hi, Matthew. Yes, come on. Go Swans.
Goes with the finish.
Ooh.
Owens.
Don't give him the sight. Don't give him any sight. Get him out of field.
Ball in.
He did well there, McInerney, to get back as a winger and to be really outmatched and bring the ball to ground, not let it Campbell mark the ball.
Yeah, we need a...
Points and percentage stand at the moment.
We need some more points. We can do this.
Minutes. Great start
Oh,
from Campbell.
good stop there.
I'd certainly guarantee John Longmire wouldn't have brought it up at half-time. They'd be just focusing on getting the win. So, of course, if they do lose, they drop out of the top four.
Campbell trying to wrestle it away.
Oh, thanks, Armageddon. Thanks, buddy. That's really kind of you. That's really, really kind of you. Honestly, people are so generous.
Cleverly done from Wicks. Now McInerney.
McInerney, up.
Versus Hill. Hill's got the pace to stop it.
Oh, Heaney, dodgy bounce.
Work to his advantage.
He's got it.
On the scene and
Buddy.
Franklin.
Come on, buddy. Can't miss, mate. Can't miss.
25 metres out.
It's a challenge for St Kilda.
Can't miss this one.
Get sucked up high up the ground. This is what Sydney's forwards do. Heaney's one of them. Suck their defenders high up the field, and then they just jump out the
Can't miss this one.
races. They're just so much.
Come on, buddy.
How many times we've seen Heaney
57-36.
just feel like
Let's make it 63-36.
to hold. Don't go too far past the centre line.
Come on, buddy.
Another 50-goal season beckons for Lance Franklin. Even the
Ah, at the post. Oh.
It's been unease at the moment here at Marvel Stadium. It sits somewhere in between.
Well, that's what I thought, Cal. That's what I thought. And that's what they said. They said, the pundits at the start said they need to win by about, 8, 9, 10, whatever it is, right? And it just seems the further we get away, we're not actually getting closer on the score percentage. Doesn't make sense.
Game as an AFL player has come on as the sub and finds Windhager inside 50.
I don't understand the averages there. I really don't understand how that works.
Probably could have come back inside.
Why don't they just do it on shot difference? So for and against, how many goals and how many points you get?
Rising star nomination last week.
Don't understand.
19 years of age. Did miss a critical goal in the last quarter early last week. Steps inside the arc. Has he got enough on it? Just.
We score one and give one away.
Well, this just could be that score that builds that momentum. They've done a lot right in this game. They've transitioned the ball really well, and even on this occasion, Sinclair out of full back took his full measure.
This is their MO, Geordie. They do like to use the boundary. So they don't like to come back in too early. This is one of the ones they work. At times you think, geez, they need to come in earlier, but they're obviously able to make the right decision when to come in board. That's a beautiful kick.
I think if you try and be aggressive centre back, it just really opens up that opportunity for the Sydney Swans to go straight back inside their forward 50. Yes, you can have a little bit more risk centre forward when you've got that defensive stability already set up.
So it's back to 16. Saints close enough to threaten. Swans will start to feel this as the game goes on. Collision at half forward. Both
So yeah, that's my point. I think it should be. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think it should just be a goal difference. I think otherwise it's just complicating things with a percentage.
Played in the 2014 and 2016 grand finals. Oh, lovely fly from Hayward. Threatened in the air. Stevens kept it alive. Hayward maybe got a little clip.
It was Yin. Watching the last 5 minutes of the Carlton game was very exciting.
Carlton fans, excuse not to be watching now.
Just hoping to see a decent blitz from the Swans. 16 points in the lead at the moment, but I want more. I want more. Yeah, I get that, Nunya, but why does it need to be averaged? It doesn't need to be averaged.
So you just think of all those missed goals, missed opportunities throughout the year.
Holding the man, Sydney. Hold. Go back then. Time back on, stand.
Hickey. But he politely asked for it down the line about 60 metres. That's where it's going.
Big ball.
McDonald had first play on it.
Buddy's just shoved him.
Hill. Gobbled up. Didn't take the first option.
Right, come on. Swans ball then. We get free.
Cost them with Warner going back, and we know that
Let's get this lead again. 42-58. The youngsters stepping up.
spectacular goal early.
He needs to be on the run, Hannah. He needs to go further back. Right
Come on, Warner. Come on, boy.
16 goals, 21
Bang.
today. You're right.
Oh. What the hell was that?
Into the pocket, almost a juggle up for McDonald.
Hickey.
His hands were terrific. And he picked the
Awful kick. An awful free. But when Heaney's around, Sydney goal machine, it's all alright.
competition, just allowed to stand on his own at the top of the goal square.
But a really weird kick. Like a really weird kick. I just don't know. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Congestion. So you see there, Marshall's already coming from the wrong position. He just gets lost in that congestion. Wilkie hanging off, no body contact. Yeah, the good sides with a high attention to detail. That ball is 10 rows back through the points, and you just eliminate all those other options that can pop up.
So at the moment we are 1.5
This is the final game of the season.
off second.
Wouldn't think they'd leave anything in the tank. In this last
It's still doable. Still doable, I reckon.
pass at free. Lean it, edged out of it.
Go on, buddy.
Wilkie, caught by the ears, dragged down. No free, not high. If you have just joined us, the Dogs have made the finals. Carlton have missed out. Flung in the air, Hickey, Marshall, Mills, feeds it out into some space. Stevens gets there.
Come on, Swans.
Around to see what's on offer.
Let's punish them.
Lateral kick. Franklin edged out of it. Franklin gets it anyway. Now he's caught.
Oh, I can't get...
Was that a kick? Umpire says holding the ball. Didn't touch his toe. Free kick. Saints.
I'm not sure if he was holding the ball because he could hardly keep it in his grips.
Marshall makes the call, but there's 4 Swans in his vicinity. Fox had time for a look in the rearview mirror, and then he handballs straight to Wanganeen Miller. Coughed it straight up. Points. Swans have got to get going pretty soon if they're going to challenge for that top 2. As we said, they want to win the game first and foremost. That's
Yeah, it's important to win the game. That is certainly the most important thing here. But there's no reason why we can't score more goals to get second place. There's no reason why we can't do it.
up their sleeve. Hickey with a tap. Clark with a bit more. Hanbury another possession.
A time check. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh no, hang on.
Where is he kicking?
I'll tell you in a second when it's 9 minutes and 20. 9 minutes and 20. Now. 9 minutes 20.
Was moving, decided not to take possession. He'll get a free because of that choice. Florent grasping on. Oh, terrible kick. Gave Hayward an easy ride. He doesn't get carried away in the moment. Franklin's gone back to goal. One more kick at least required. It'll come from McDonald.
Buddy wants it. It is 1-on-1. It's taking so long.
He's still not convinced, Logan McDonald.
I reckon Buddy
McDonald does not want to give Buddy the ball. He's going to be in deep trouble, I think.
maintaining body contact.
Hickey working overtime. Gave a real solid option in the pocket. Steady heads to full forward. Franklin. Then he might get a free kick in front of goal.
Buddy gets a free kick. That's what we'll take. We'll take that all day long. I'm not quite sure what for, really. But we will take it. Yes. What's this going to do? What's this going to do to the average then? 129 goes to... What does it go to?
Yeah, it was off a turnover.
Come on, update.
Where Hayward, you could just see that he was waiting for that ball to be kicked inside. They've been expecting him exactly.
129 goes to 129.4.
You can see
So by my maths,
there's a few there leaning at the back.
you need we roughly need about 3 more goals, something like that, roughly.
Not too sure why Bud was going back to Howard. He wasn't really in the vicinity, but
Reed to do the ruck work again against Campbell. Good bounce. Ross little knock on, got it to Hanbury, gets the clearance for the Saints. Bounce and a half forward, clean ball, King.
Cool.
Stevens wrapped up. Flung in the air. Campbell got a big piece of it. Down to Stevens though. Hammers it and
Oh!
nice little climb.
Decent, decent from Saints.
The grab.
Shame is futile.
Wangan and Malera. Had the long option, but didn't want to bite off more than he could chew. Membry, Patton.
7 minutes 40, 42, 70. Come on, Swans.
In the forward pocket. They don't launch long to him. Wangan and Malera. Ross.
will do well to find a target inside the forward 50.
Getting there, Shirley. Yeah, still a bit rough, still a bit sore throat and ulcers and that, but yeah, I'm getting there.
McCartan doing what he does so well. Florent flings it out. Ross in front, worked under the ball cleverly by Hayward.
Ah, they're all leaving the ball.
Nice spin from Jones. Took the extra step and turned it over. And suddenly, well, not for long, this one's moving forward. Saints into reverse across the ground. Lean it to Hill. Instructions in.
Yeah, still a bit rough. Still a bit rough, but, you know, I'm getting on with things.
King's worked his way top of screen into that left forward pocket. Higgins some more central.
So yeah, we do not want Saints to score, do we?
Butler to the top of the square. Heaney composed. McInerney eyes off McDonald on the wing. Franklin's galloping somewhere in
Oh.
the middle of the ground.
I just don't see why we needed to make that pass. When you've got players in space with no one marking them, why pass to the one player with a Saints player next to him? It just doesn't make sense.
Ahead of him. So is Warner.
Good defending by Warner.
Windhager. Now Lena. King is the target. Very busy intersection. No one stayed.
Warner's a brilliant player. He really is a brilliant player. He's playing well. That was a sign of some good defensive work from him.
And everything changed. There's a swan down.
He made that. That's a mark.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the pack.
Someone was going to get hurt. It's a big pack, big hit.
So Papley's already off.
A little bit of
Subbed out.
blood on his head.
Yeah, Shirley. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it, mate.
And Blakey for a first final, if that first final is early in that first week of the finals. In the meantime, Campbell has an arm chop free coming his way.
Maybe some lobbying getting done by the Sydney Swans.
This has got a little bit messy. It really has. It's got a little bit messy in this last few minutes. Oh, hello. There's some blood in his face. Cal, what are you on about? Draws are perfectly acceptable in sports in a league situation. If teams counter each other out and they play as good as each other, then it's fair to get a draw, right? I'm sorry, if you play equally the same, a draw is absolutely fine.
I still think at some point you've got to take the ball forward and attack. It's okay possessing the ball.
I was sick before I got rid of the beard, to be fair.
Whether that's through handball receives.
85 marks now, but
Yeah.
Hope so, Riley, you legend.
Blakey downstairs, guys. Probably just a protocol just to make sure that he's okay and go through the test.
Hi, Corey. Yeah, it's only just started, but yeah, it's all right.
Now, Stevens. Had to be perfect.
Come on, buddy.
Franklin.
I assume he's not going to go for the goal from there.
Try to work it back for
No, he's not going for the goal, but no one can make it.
Ross. Kept them guessing enough.
Whoa, Nanya, whoa. Whoa, penalty shoot. I said draws are good in league situations. Penalty shootouts are the best. Penalty shootouts are amazing.
To the wing. Mills. They send it straight back.
It's almost death by 1,000 cuts if the Saints continue to play this style.
slowed down in the second half. Dwayne, I felt like they were better when they were actually more attacking and moving the ball in the front first half.
Mills heads long. Franklin in the middle of that. McDonald got a hand out. Clark rolled it through the traffic.
You need to stretch that foot up, do a bicycle kick.
Had the boundary line as his friend. You see that percentage difference between second and third. What's on offer for the Swans? Have to get the win though.
They've got to be, surely the Swans have got to be saving it for the last quarter here. Because they've not really done a lot in this quarter. Neither team really has.
Kicked off the deck by Henny.
1 point.
Went the wrong side of the post for his liking behind.
I just feel like the Saints have been spooked by the first half, Louis, where they were more attacking, they were willing to go into the centre, but they just made some errors. And Sydney were able to go back and score, but they've been reluctant to move the ball with that same pace in this third quarter. A lot of uncontested marks.
Ross.
A 15 play on.
I didn't, BD. No, I didn't.
The wing, Wilkie.
Duke.
Out there and a few
She's probably right, mate. She is probably right. I don't blame her.
hope more than anything rounded up.
Prop GTP, Prog TP, either way. We watched the last 5 minutes during the half time on here, so we did watch the last little bit of thriller.
This side of the ground, so clearly there's congestion.
Played 9 minutes in a row for the Swans. Dylan Stevens, half forward. Plenty of hands on that one. It fell for Park. At row bottom.
Come on, Rob. Warner, go on.
Express. Franklin denied by Wilkie.
It still puzzles me, those passes to a player who is marked. Giving the ball away again.
Hill, Owens, Hill wants it back, but he's shut down. Owens to his mate Winhager, about to be caught. Wawelbun, Owens, he does pounce.
Can't let Saints score. Oh, it's in loads of space.
Step was good. Hands it wide.
Why are they... Saints don't want to shoot.
Wanging in Malera, he wants it. And can't nail.
Saints just did not want to shoot.
Also, Marshall is on his own in the goal.
I thought so, Michael. Hi, Michael. I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, there were so many opportunities to keep going forward, stay in the corridor, be ultra aggressive with the way they move the ball.
Their eyes go sideways first, not forward.
I see what I can do, Duke, mate. I see what I can do.
Into the back pocket. Marked by Rampy. Can they mount a charge in the final turn?
1 minute 35 left of the third quarter. Come on, Swans. Get one more before the end.
Case for the win. Stevens to Franklin. Pretty open up ahead for Buddy. Gave it quickly to Florin. Hayward will lead one way.
No, it's gone for a bounce first. What's Oh, yes, come on. Heaney is flying. Got to score.
The class gap is apparent. Comes at the moment
Come on, Isaac.
in the form of 28 points. It's now
Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. He surely should be scoring them.
Just gives you an idea on how important that handball receive. He's off half back, just breaks open the play. Then you go into an open forward line.
And the little things becoming big things now for Sydney with that percentage gap. A bomb straight down the
Still 129.4. Still a 1.1 difference in the score percentage.
McCartney sandwich in there. Umpire had to point out which one. It's Paddy.
But more of that, Dwayne. If that free kick wasn't given, Max King had the ball and was away.
He drives it long. Hickey gets down.
He's all over.
Heaney does. Probably feels he owes his team one. Hands it to Clark.
Going across.
The face.
Yeah, was it still in?
Play. McDonald.
Umpire says no. That's where we could use some video referee for, couldn't we? 25 seconds left of the third quarter.
Mention the percentage at three-quarter time, Louis.
I don't think so. No.
It's too close.
It shouldn't be the motivation.
Patton. Kent. Warner found a way through.
Swans are oh, Jesus Christ. Swans are certainly more dominant, but making those silly, sloppy mistakes, that's not good.
Urgency needed.
Stop him.
Taken to the side.
And then,
Higgins got it through. Just in the nick of time.
bloody hell.
Still hope for the Saints.
Goal for the Saints, 49-72, and the siren goes as well. That whacks our percentage down by 0.5. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to get the second place, but should still keep the third place.
Is not yet assured for John Longmire. He will not
Yeah, I think it's going to be third place, isn't it? If we keep the win, that is, obviously.
have a 23 point.
Let me just turn that sound down. Well, it's a bit of a weird game. It's it almost feels like a bit of a nothing game. And I know for St Kilda, it really is a nothing game for them. But it just it doesn't feel like the Swans are really putting enough into this. Now, whether or not they are just looking for the win, maybe they're not fussed about getting second place. But it does feel like we're not being clinical enough. I would not buy a laptop with only 4 gigs of RAM. I can tell you that for nothing. Harvey Norman. Yeah, I think they are. I don't think they're trying as best as they can. It certainly seemed sloppy, maybe a little bit lethargic, I don't know. But it's not been a normal Swans attacking play, I don't think. It's got to be a Swans grand final, right? Got to be a Swans grand final. Right, so we're going to have 20 minutes left. Hopefully Carlton won't upset the Swans. Fingers crossed. Swans have been... Demons have just been weird, though, as well this season. As I said, D's looked like they were going to dominate. Absolute dominate. And they crumbled. But then they've shown some really good form at other times as well. To be fair, I would rather Swans play in Melbourne as well, actually. If Swans can play in Melbourne, that would make my life a little bit easier, I reckon. Shame they're not going to play in Adelaide, because that would be quite good, being able to get to Adelaide and doing it. But gross. Bourbon whiskey, yuck. Yeah, quite possibly, Melissa. Yeah, I think so now. By the way they're performing now, they're not putting 100% into it, are they? I think you can tell with the Swans. You know, I really do think you can tell with the Swans and how they're playing. Oh, God, why is it so cold in here now? Yeah, we'll win it. I think we will win it. I don't think that's the issue. I think we'll win it. It's just it's all about how they finish on the ladder, right? The back door's open as well, actually. I don't need the heater on. Do you know how expensive things are these days? Hi, Dave. What is it at the moment? What's the difference at the moment? 23, isn't it? It's doable. It's doable, Dave. It is doable. How much do you win if how much do you win if Swans win by that much? $150. I assume you mean dollars. Be better if it was £150, right? They're showing the scenes of the Bulldogs getting into the finals after Carlton messing up. The Bulldogs are happy. I can tell you that. At least they're happy. Hi, Freddie, mate. Hi, buddy. I wouldn't. No plan of going into the sea. I can tell you that for nothing. Absolutely no plans to go in the sea. Far too cold. All right, game is back on. Let's get the sound back up. Okay, the last quarter.
So there's 2 Saints done for the day. Josh Battle also with concussion.
The player on the bench realises he's on screen, so quickly stops picking his mouth. I still got no interest in going in the sea. I'm not a water person. Come on, the Swans. Don't Mr. Wilkes, don't come bringing in this Saints nonsense. It's all about the Swans here, buddy. I'm not sure 100% yet, Dave, but probably the week of the grand final at some point. The start of that week, anyway.
He floats it wide to Membry. Again, it's precision ball use from the Saints. And Melbourne barracking for the Saints, like the Dogs were barracking for Collingwood earlier today. moment. It'll be Melbourne hosting the Swans. If the Swans don't win this by a big margin.
Dave, the plan is, mate, to do a meet-up in Melbourne and Adelaide. He's all right. Oh, no. Look at the ref. Look, see that? They look at the umpire.
He's okay. That's the good news.
Brave by Wicks to go back with the flight of the ball.
What's he been reported for?
To the footy. Yeah.
He was going to get the football, wasn't he?
Two players going for the ball.
What's he reported for, you bloody idiot?
Back Sinclair on guard, back through the middle, thrashed it, ball could go anywhere. Butler read it well.
Timothy, yeah, I use the same. The red one that's like a twist. And you breathe, it's that one. You got to be careful, apparently, if, you know, clean your tongue after use and all that. Yeah, it's still a dangerous move, and that's fine. But the reaction from the Swans player there was ridiculous. Because he was fine, looked at the umpire, and then went for the play. Ridiculous.
Certainly Gresham hasn't been there, Billings hasn't been there, but they need more going into 2023 from their midfielders.
Steele improves the angle slightly. It was enough.
There's 6 points for Saints. The Saints player, I think.
Terrific goal from Jack Steele. And that will
Yeah, I'm just not very good at it, Yin.
add to the anxiety for Sydney fans. And of course,
Slenderman, yeah, we saw the last 5 minutes of that one because it was during the half-time in this game. Yes, Richard, we got the Swans fans coming in. Let's get the Swans fans in. 55-72.
Taking the ball sideways yet. On this occasion, they took the ball forward, found a spare player inside the forward 50. Great finish.
I'm glad they've gone back to playing that way. 'Cause look, the first half, there wasn't much difference between the two teams apart from the execution. And 2 or 3 of those turnovers.
Good, good. We need more. We need more, GB. Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you've just joined and you don't have access to the game is showing live in the Discord server. You're welcome to watch in there. Make sure you like the stream. Hit the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed as well. No, he probably didn't need to play on then. Swans, we've still got the ball. Hayward. Hayward. Just the behind. I'm sure I won't get any gifts at a meet-up, mate. Yeah, we do need to pack lightly, so we got plenty so we can bring back. Good defending by Saints.
chance to go St Kilda's way. Wicks feeding it through to Parker. And now Reed, wrong side.
Reed. Score review. Going for a score review. Did he touch it? Reed doesn't look that confident about it.
The umpire's right there, so you think he would have had a really good spot to look at it. So you love him just to make the call back.
Did he touch it? Yeah. Behind.
He touched the umpire's there. He saw it. He called a point.
Review complete. Looking at its angle, we can see the ball is touched before crossing the back of the goal line. Decision on the scoreboard.
So the goal player's playing hide and seek there behind the post.
The old umpire's just sneaking around the post.
Confirmation. As we know, every goal counts in terms of percentage for the Sydney Swans and their ambition to host that qualifying final. They're going to surpass Melbourne in percentage, but right now they're vulnerable for the 4 points.
Absolutely. That's a great grab, Campbell.
Yeah, she's alright. She's alright, Timothy. She's upstairs with Charlie. In bed, probably.
Mills got there. Swiped it to Goulden. Got a wide kick. How will the umpire see this? Sufficient intent? Insufficient intent.
Yeah, and that's the other side. If you're St Kilda and you're going quick, you unsettle the defence of Sydney, so they don't know where to go.
Swans are just lacking a little bit here. Swans are under the cosh for the last 4 minutes. This hasn't been a very good start. It's not been that great in the 4th quarter.
It's a poor option, it's a poor kick. If you mark that from a
Come on, Swans.
it's a tough shot.
Everything's a bit lacklustre at the moment.
Ball user.
We've seen some good marks today in this game, though. We have seen some really, really good marks. We can't fault players on that. And I'm pretty sure it's been all for Saints as well that have done those really good marks. Is he going to take the kick or is he going to go? Oh, for God's sake. What the hell are you doing, you clown? Give him the ball away. He's had a poor game, I think. He has had a poor game. Yeah, Harrison, it was. It was a great game. Well, the last 5 minutes I saw anyway. It was really good end to that Carlton-Collingwood game. We've got to score a couple more goals there. Looks sloppy. I'm slowly getting a little bit worried, actually. I'm getting a little bit nervous because Swans, I know we're in the lead by 21 and time is running out for Saints, but I just don't think Swans are doing enough. Yeah, I saw Yin. Yeah, they had an absolute shocker scoring behinds rather than goals. Imagine if one of those behinds was a goal instead. What a difference that would have made. Straight out of play. Blakey needs to get rid of that moustache and that silly mullet. Looks ridiculous. Come on, come on. It's not always bizarre, for Christ's sake, to go backwards, to go forwards.
Big focus area over the process for St Kilda is fixing their ball movement. It's been a problem in the second half of the year. It was strong at 8 and 3.
Just a big three to have on the bench. Heaney, Blakey, Papley at the moment. From the scramble, ball knocked down. Fed out wide, Kent. Handball away just in time, Marshall.
I just don't think Swans are looking confident here. They really are not looking confident. I know it's, yeah, I know, but it's a 19-point lead, but is it enough?
Hasn't been registered on the stat sheet as a handball.
The umpire says you've handballed.
Surely that counts.
Yeah.
Good, good by Hickey. Big ball up. Just can't keep hold of the ball. Good, good, good. In space. Passing the ball. Good. Need another one. Need another one. Just one more goal. Over your head.
Doesn't score.
Have you seen his day, Brownie? Logan McDonald.
Look, he hasn't had big numbers, but he competes. He moves well. 11 disposals, 2 goals. So, you know, I think for a young forward, they're reasonable numbers. Main thing is he's getting...
Oh. I said it's not that nerve-wracking, but it's just frustrating. I think that's the main thing in this game. It's frustration that Swans are just not performing. And I said they might be holding up, you know, just relaxing a little bit, but I just don't like not seeing the effort in there and the clumsiness. No, don't say that.
Hickey, Campbell, lean it, traps it, looks up.
11 minutes 45 left.
Two, and the big fist of Tom McCart kills it to the boundary.
Yeah, it says Saints haven't looked like they're going to score any goals. Or not many anyway. But you never know.
In a wild final day, the Dogs have made the finals, the Blues have missed out. Melbourne waiting to see the result of this. Fremantle waiting to see the result of this. To the wing, King, a little slap down. Blakey back on behind.
No one can keep hold of the ball.
Tries to get away.
Well done, Warner.
Wicks, Florent, ready to Jones.
Dumped.
Big when he should have sagged. Umpires put the whistle away again. Sinclair, that's a kick. Rampy, Hill. Owens, Hill falls over his own feet. Up against the boundary, Parker looks up. Wobbles one, it's a half torp. And
Good, good, good from Hayward.
Decides to play it through the middle despite the
And then we're just giving it away. It's so frustrating. We get a clean mark. Nice, easy mark. And we give the ball away. What is going on?
Kick by King. Hanbury's played well as well. 27 disposals he's had. 6 clearances in his last game. 6 inside 50s.
You just wonder whether another team would think about it as a whether it wants to or not with a
55-74.
The off-season goes. Yeah, he weren't made.
This would, if they score now, does that bring it to 13 if my math's right?
His body starts to freshen up over the off-season.
none of you blokes ever want to retire, Brownie. Rui still thinks he can play. Max King wearing that number 12 Guernsey to make the end of this game harder to watch for the Swans fans. The drama continues.
Oh man. Oh man. Come on.
Last week he could not go 5.
Turn that around.
Well, today,
13 points ahead.
Because right now you've got a St Kilda side who
This is hotting up. This is Swans' mistake, and you know this is their mistakes that are giving it to the Saints now.
They've got nothing hinges on the result for them. So why not overcrack in your last 15 minutes of football for the
KJNM is happy with the Dogs qualifying.
they've set up really well defensively and just given themselves opportunities going inside forward 50. It was a great kick by Dean Kent.
Come on, Swans. Need another goal.
He might be kicking at less than 50% this year, but over the 50. Umpire lets that roll. It landed outside the circle, but it was contested. Hanbury scrambles it long. Memory. And
Oh man.
the Saints are coming off an 8-day break.
We've seen momentum this year, Dwayne, haven't we? Just a momentum swing, so you've got to be very careful here, Sydney.
Saints coming off an 8-day break. They played Friday night last week in that loss to the Lions. Swans played.
Swans are giving this away at this rate. They are giving it away.
Been subbed out. They can fall out of the top 4 if they lose this. And Memory has everyone on the edge of their seat. He slots it. And the belief is
Oh man, come on, Swans.
Well, this is where the new setup in terms of the 6-6-6 you can really take advantage of, because right now St Kilda
This is awful.
smashed
This is awful from the Swans.
15 to 4 in favour of St Kilda out of
Where are the big guns when we need them?
they're getting that territory straight away inside their forward 50. So it's been a clinic in there. Hanbury getting involved again. He's had a really good game.
We're giving this away here.
But this is all St Kilda momentum.
Oh man, this is frustrating. Hard to watch.
Will finish second on the
We need that top 4.
an absolute miracle. The only final that's confirmed is Brisbane-Richmond, 6th versus 7th. The Swans could slip out of the top 4. They'd be replaced by Fremantle. So Dockers fans are barracking hard for the Saints. Florent.
Come on, Swans.
Tough bounce.
Lost momentum.
Draws a free. Everything's going St Kilda's way for the moment. They've kicked the last 4 goals.
So this is where it needs a change of mindset. mindset. We asked St Kilda to be ultra aggressive with ball in hand. Now they've got themselves back into a position.
What are Swans going to do to stop this? We're in a serious rot here. Got to score. Where are the big guns when we need him? Where is Buddy when we need him? Where is he? Come on. Heaney. This is horrible. This is horrible to watch. This is really horrible.
St Kilda, I'd be reluctant to send a message to slow down. I feel like they've played the better football when the gas on.
8 minutes 15 to go. Swans need another goal. We don't want... Oh, that's a bad pass. That is a bad pass. Heaney wants the bloody ball. Buddy can't keep hold of it. Fuck. Oh, man.
Suddenly it feels like there's 40,000 in here. Saints fans have found voice. Higgins, they can finish this season strong.
It doesn't matter if they finish strong, for Christ's sake. They're done.
Climb high. Stevens back pedals across the boundary. The umpire cuts him some slack. So 8 points the margin. Swans at the moment cannot finish in second spot. Melbourne look to have that sewn up, but they can drop out of the top 4 with a loss.
Come on, we can't lose this. We cannot lose this. 67-75. Still, Saints need 2 goals to win, but there's 7.5 minutes. We need another goal. I said, by Swans winning, it just means it gives me more chance of being able to watch them when in Australia. That's the big thing. Buddy's up. Buddy's not even been around in this second half. Oh, I thought he pulled up with an injury then. Ah, I think he touched it. I think he touched it. Did he touch it or did he miss it? He missed it. That's a goal. That's got to be a goal, right? Come on. Definite goal. Definite. Don't believe a defender. Yeah, you lying bastard. Howard, you lying scumbag. You, honestly. You cheating man. Goal. Come on. That's what we need. 81-67. That means Saints need 3 goals to win. Let's keep pushing them away. Come on. It does help. Get 1 more and it's done, I reckon. And then we could just waste time. Bloody Howard trying to say touch the ball. Nowhere near. Whoa. 6 minutes 40. Come on.
Twist in this wild and wonderful AFL season left. In the last 6 minutes and 40.
Claire, good game, right? Good game by the looks of it.
From the knockdown, Windhager breaks free.
Come on, Swans. Don't give a sloppy one away now. Punch it away. Get it away. Don't give him anything. Don't give him anything. Don't give him anything. Oh, wow. What the hell was that? Let off there. Let off there. Oh, my word. Yes. That cow, I agree. Yeah. Come on, Swans. One more goal and it's done. Do not let Saints score. Holding.
Yeah, so St Kilda right now will get opportunities because what Sydney have done is they've set numbers inside their forward 50. So there's more Sydney players around the ball. Even though if they win it, St Kilda have got a good chance to rebound.
Man, this is horrible. Good. Get it away, get it away, get it away. Get it away. Surround them. That's what they've got to do. Surround them. Behind. I don't think Buddy's been in this game. He's done, I think, 2 good things. And that's about it. Buddy has not had the influence in this game like he could. Oh no. I don't think Rampy touched it. He did not touch it, did he? I did, Claire. I did, and I partly don't like it. I don't think he touched it, did he? Oh, no touch there. Nope.
Absolutely, Hutto. That's definitely not touched off the boot. Rampy's trying to sell it as well as Dougal Howard sold it down the other end.
Nope. That's 6 points. 6 points to the Saints.
Sydney haven't made many unforced errors coming out of defence. No one was. The pressure has been sensational. St Kilda in this last quarter.
It does, Claire, and I don't like it. I might have to grow it back. Come on, Swans. See, this is the stupid thing, isn't it? Giving the ball away. It was our own fault for giving the ball away. Hi, Shannon.
Sometimes you just go against all rotations and just keep those players on.
It's only 5.5 minutes to go in the season.
Yeah, bizarre decision.
Got to get the boy back out there.
Full of confidence.
5 minutes and 30 left of the last quarter of the game. 74-81. Saints still need 2 goals to score, to win. That's the only positive. They need 2 goals to win. Swans really need another one.
Stevens went to ground. Hill to Steele to Hill to Jones. Slalom through half back. Patton, can they get into the clear?
Well done, Hickey.
Not yet.
No.
Marshall,
I would say well done, Hickey, but we didn't keep hold of it.
Kent to Hanbury. Ross has got to play as a small forward.
Just kept it in.
Sends it high. Wanganeen Miller.
Good, good, good. Take your time, take your time.
Takes the grab.
Oh, man.
Now, and the margin is 7.
Gains territory. Heads in the Reed direction.
Good.
His man out.
Just take your time, I think. I think we've just got to slow the game down. Just slow the game down. Saints need 2 goals here.
Reed's got Franklin down the line. Heads in that direction. Franklin and Hickey.
It's just been shoved in the back.
Hickey with the big thump. Patton about to pounce. The boundary line beats him. Ball in the whole season. The placement's in the
Hi, Calculated Psycho. Hi, mate. Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit of a nail biter at the moment. I'm sort of enjoying it and sort of not enjoying it. Swans looking to give the game away here.
Mill's gone behind the football now, so he's the spare defender, the deepest defender, the goalkeeper, if you will.
Steele off to Hanbury. Broke the Parker tackle. Got some distance on the kick too. McCartan tied up Campbell. Lloyd over the top. We creep along that city wing. So
3 minutes 43.
In this instance, be letting the midfielders know that there's a deep spare. So if you can either chain out from this stoppage or those little short kicks to be able
Whoa, this is rough end.
goal for Sydney, you'd think would do it.
We need another goal. Need another goal to be certain. Obviously, Saints still need to score 2 goals, but Swans have got to get another one. Hi, Gobby.
Saints manning up. The ball's going the other way. Franklin.
Come on, buddy. Do something. Do something. Hayward.
Through. Now he prays and prays.
Yes! Come on. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. That's got to be done. Saints cannot get 3 goals in 3.5 minutes. Surely not. That's got to be enough. It's got to be. Oh, man.
Being the star of this final term, he's kicked 3 for the game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I see the roofs on the stadium as well, actually.
Really dangerous small forwards can come up to the stoppage.
Well, he gave himself
Whew.
an offensive threat because he saw Jones go, so he didn't want Jones to be that extra defender to be able to
Needed that goal. Really needed that goal.
so he had to put it
Sorry if it went loud in the microphone. Sorry.
and then it was all class to finish the play off.
Right, don't do anything stupid. That's all you got to do. Don't do anything stupid.
No, they're nearly there. They've nearly got top 4 wrapped up. Another goal will seal it. Rowbottom ran into a jam. Umpire to pull it up.
Can afford just to slow down, right? Just got to slow it down. Just waste time now. As I said, Saints need 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Rowbottom clears it. Reed's in the spot. Franklin with him. Well, not down towards Lean it. Couldn't trap it.
Heaney.
Across the face.
Oh, not even a behind.
Really, for Sydney, more seconds tick down.
250.
Pocket, ball in. And they lead by 13 with 2:50 left.
They'd have to do a lot wrong from here, the Swans. Deep in attack. Hanbury versus Warner.
That's gone out.
Time is just about up for Dan Hanbury. Talk to the pain, the emotional, the mental pain of not being able to get out there as much as he would have liked for his son as he announced his retirement from football during the week. He's going out against his old team and he's going out in style. A 30 disposal game for Dan Hanbury.
This last few minutes is going so slow. It's going so... I'm sure it's constantly on pause. There's another behind.
14 points. At least it gives the Saints the football back.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Kick in. 3 goals. 2 minutes 20. You wouldn't think so. But it's been a wild and wonderful season, Howard. Saints. 2 minutes left in their year.
Should be done. It should be done now, shouldn't it? Saints need 3 goals to try and beat us.
Travel the required. He turns.
Let's not give them any chances. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've got to at least punch the ball.
McInerney, boundary line. Higgins was stalking it. And we'll get a ball in.
Right, I've got to throw everything at this stoppage now. We're going to need about 3 St Kilda small
Ow,
forwards on
just
the
punched my
field.
desk.
Go for the miracle play.
Butler's back on. He'll be in and around the mark.
Campbell and Hickey. Big pack around it. Ball thump to the front. Higgins.
Up, and nowhere.
And that's exactly what the Swans are after. with a top 4 spot almost in their keeping now.
And it's good preparation. Tight game, you've had to really earn it. St Kilda have played well.
So it'll be Geelong and Collingwood. The MCG, Melbourne and Sydney at the MCG. The 2 qualifying finals in week 1. Fremantle against the Western.
I've got 1 minute and 25 to go.
Steele into the pocket. King looking for his 6th. Won't get it there.
Just slow it down. Just slow it down.
Step and a little move on. Swans with possession.
Good. Slow it down.
Being roundly cheered by the Swans fans. Well represented again in Melbourne as they are so often. In fact, every time they come here to play.
1 minute. They're not getting 3 goals in 1 minute, are they?
Kick to the wing. Reid. Heaney.
Heaney.
Good return from their forwards today. Heaney's kicked 2, Hayward's kicked 3, Franklin and McDonald 2 each. Any time you walk away with about 10 goals from your forwards, that's a good day.
We're scraping through this. I said Swans were certainly not in 5th gear, were they? And we've scraped through in the end. We've made some mistakes that led to Saints goals. But we've done enough. We've done enough, I think, just about. We watched the last 5 minutes, Charlie. 15 seconds.
To the bench, gets reassured that all is well.
3, 2, 1. Get in there. Oh man, get in there. That was a rough one to watch in the end. And as I said, we needed top 4 just to give me more chance of being able to watch them when I come down under. That was the important thing. Oh, weird game. Yeah. Just strange. Right, I'm shutting the Swans game off. I said it gives me a better chance to watch Swans when we're down under. That's the good thing. That was the last game of the season, and it is now on to the finals. I don't know what the schedule's looking like at the moment. I think it's the 3rd game that is on when we're down under, so it's probably looking like we're going to try and get to that if I can. What a game. What a stupid game. It wasn't even a good game. That's the annoying thing. It wasn't even a good game. But we will take it. We will take it. Guys, now later on, myself and Charlie are playing a bowls match. The final of the handicap at the club at Littleton. So I'm going to have the laptop going, streaming our game. So you're welcome to watch and see who wins that. Will it be me or will it be Charlie? I don't know. Hopefully me, obviously. I don't know. I really don't know, GB. I really don't know. They got the job done. That's sometimes the thing. Sometimes you don't need to win by a stupid amount of points. You just need to win. And I think that was the case in this game. It never looked like Swans... It never looked like Swans really put 100% effort in. But they got the job done. That is the most important thing, right? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get myself some breakfast. As I said, bowls match later on today. 12:45 my time. Whatever that is, your time. Check it out in the Discord server. And it will be on live on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, been awesome to have you all here. Make sure you have a good weekend if I don't speak to you anytime soon. And I'll catch you next time.